In 2025, a bold promise echoed from labs around the world: a single COVID vaccine, so advanced, it could protect against every variant. Past, present, and future. But is that even possible? Can one shot truly outsmart a virus that never stops changing? A microscopic shapeshifter that has kept humanity on its heels for years? The answer is far more complex, and frankly, more fascinating than a simple yes or no. It all started not in a boardroom, but in a quiet research lab in Switzerland. A team of virologists, poring over data from the 2023 and 2024 variants, noticed something unsettling. The virus wasn't just tweaking its spike protein anymore. That was old news. It was fundamentally reshaping its entire method of entry into human cells. Each new mutation wasn't just a minor adjustment. It was a strategic upgrade, making the virus faster, stealthier, and harder for our immune systems to block. The traditional approach of developing a new booster for each new variant felt like patching a dam while the river was rising. We were always one step behind, so the scientists decided to stop chasing the virus. They flipped the entire strategy on its head and asked a question that was both audacious and brilliant. What if, instead of teaching our immune system what the virus looks like today, we could teach it to recognize everything the virus could become tomorrow? It was a radical shift from a reactive defense to a predictive one. Imagine trying to guard a fortress not just by memorizing the enemy's current uniform, but by understanding the very principles of their military strategy, allowing you to anticipate their every move. That single question gave birth to the 2025 Adaptive Vaccine Project. This wasn't just another booster. It was an entirely new generation of mRNA technology, supercharged by artificial intelligence. Here is how it works. Scientists fed powerful models a staggering amount of data, every known COVID variant, every mutation, every subtle change. But then, they took it a step further. They had the AI simulate millions of potential future mutations, thousands of viral versions that didn't even exist yet. It was like a biological war game, predicting how the virus might evolve over the next 5 years to evade our defenses. The AI didn't just spit out random code. It identified the core, underlying patterns within the virus's evolutionary playbook. It found the constants within the chaos. Based on these predictions, a new kind of mRNA vaccine was designed. Instead of just showing your immune system a wanted poster for one specific variant spike protein, this vaccine provides a comprehensive training manual. It teaches your body S defenders, the T cells and B cells, to recognize the fundamental building blocks and strategic patterns common to all potential variants. It trains your immune system to think like a virologist, to spot the enemy not by its current disguise, but by its unchanging signature moves. The early clinical trials were nothing short of groundbreaking. Volunteers were given the new vaccine and then, in carefully controlled lab settings, their blood samples were exposed to a cocktail of different variant samples. The results were astounding. The vaccine elicited a 94% effective response rate across the board. But here's the truly mind-blowing part. It worked even against newly engineered, lab-created strains that the participants' immune systems had never encountered before. Their bodies recognized the threat not because they had seen it, but because they understood the rules of how it was built. It was a proactive, intelligent defense, a biological security system that could identify an intruder before they even picked the lock. But here's the twist, the crucial dose of reality. Can this vaccine, or any vaccine, truly protect against all variants? The honest answer is no, not yet. Viruses are nature's ultimate escape artists. They evolve under pressure. The very moment humanity builds a seemingly impenetrable wall, nature begins searching for a crack. A single, random mutation in a remote corner of the world could, in theory, produce a variant so different that it sidesteps even this advanced training. Absolute, 100% protection against every possible future variant remains the holy grail of immunology, a theoretical endpoint we are still striving for. However, experts agree that this is the closest we have ever come to achieving it. The 2025 Adaptive Vaccine represents a monumental leap forward. We are moving away from a reactive, cyclical game of catch-up. Instead of waiting for a new variant to emerge, cause devastation, and then rushing to create a new booster, this technology puts our immune systems on the offensive. It's no longer a static shield waiting for an impact. It's a dynamic, predictive surveillance system that anticipates the attack before it happens. It asks the difference between having a map of yesterday's battlefield and having a live satellite feed of the enemy's movements. The implications for our daily lives are profound. For millions of people, this could signal the end of the annual booster shot, the end of anxiously waiting to see what the fall and winter seasons will bring. It could transform COVID from a lingering societal threat into something far more manageable, akin to other respiratory viruses we've learned to live with. It would free up immense resources, reduce the strain on healthcare systems, and restore a sense of stability and normalcy that has been missing for years. And for the scientific community, this is more than just a new vaccine. It's a powerful proof of concept. It demonstrates that artificial intelligence, when harnessed correctly, may be humanity's single most powerful weapon in the ongoing fight against pandemics. The same AI models that predicted viral mutations could be used to design new antibiotics, forecast disease outbreaks, and accelerate drug discovery in ways we can only begin to imagine. We are entering an era where our biological defenses are co-designed by human ingenuity and machine intelligence. So, to return to our original question, does the 2-5 vaccine make you invincible? No, but for the very first time, it might just make the virus predictable. And in the war against a foe that thrives on chaos and surprise, predictability is our greatest advantage. It shifts the balance of power, giving us the upper hand for the first time since this all began. The future of our health may not be about building higher walls, but about having a smarter defense. Your health is your best defense. The world of science is moving faster than ever, and staying informed is crucial. If you appreciate real stories that reveal the truth behind the science, make sure to subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.